Hi, I'm Nick Alcock. I'm a DUI attorney. I'd like to talk about DUI fines for misdemeanors. There's a huge difference between misdemeanor DUI fines for a regular DUI and for extreme DUI. A regular DUI is typically between 0.08 and 0.15 blood alcohol concentration. At 0.15 and higher becomes extreme DUI. And one of the things I see sometimes is people not knowing exactly what the fines are until they get in front of the judge. I'm in court all the time and I watch other attorneys and I see people get in front of a judge and I can just tell that they didn't really understand exactly what those fines are, because in the plea agreement it doesn't contain all the surcharges, it doesn't contain some of the fines and penalties that you'd have to pay. A first-time misdemeanor DUI where you're between 0.08 and 0.15, the fines are around $2,000. For an extreme DUI, either extreme or super extreme, it's actually more than $5,000. So there's a huge difference. If you can get a plea agreement from an extreme DUI down to a regular DUI where you're serving the same amount of jail time, but you just change that designation, it actually can save you thousands of dollars. And it's something that you should be looking at, something you should be asking about if you have an attorney. Is there any way for me to plead down to a regular DUI where maybe I could do the same amount of jail time, but at least save myself the $3,000? So one of the things I absolutely caution you always, and every court is different. Some courts will always impose the jail fees, sometimes they won't. You need to know before you go into court, before you actually tell a judge that you're guilty, if you're inclined to take a plea agreement, you need to know exactly how much it's going to be. The other thing you need to be aware of is that some jurisdictions, such as Gilbert, for example, are very, very particular about getting paid. And if you actually have the money to pay, the court will find that out and they won't give you a payment plan. So another thing, depending on the court that you're in, you want to investigate that. You want to make sure that you're not putting yourself in a predicament where you're going to have to pay a large amount of money all at once. It's not absolutely a guarantee that you're going to be offered a payment plan, although most courts will. So if you have any questions whatsoever about DUI fines, my name is Nick Alcock. Our number is 602-989-5000. That's 602-989-5000, and we're absolutely willing to give you a free consultation, talk about what your options are, and walk you through the process. Thanks so much.